There is a breaking news coming from Abuja. The National Assembly have raised an alarm that there are plans by the terrorists to bomb the National Assembly. This is a breaking news coming from Abuja. As you are watching this video, it is right there on your screen. There is an alarm by National Assembly members, the senators and the House of Reps, that there are terrorists who are planning to bomb the Nigerian House of Senate and the House of Reps. This is coming from Abuja today, Tuesday, the 28th of October, 2025. Massive breaking news. But another breaking news happened. The Defense Intelligence Agency, they ransacked the house of one of former Buhari's minister, Tinubu, who has been alleged to have fled away, and his brother have been arrested over the involvement of the coup against President Tinubu. Don't forget, over 16 officers have been detained over the alleged coup, and there have been fingers pointing towards a former northern governor. All these things are all on the media, and you can see that information right there on your screen. Former minister under Muhammadu Buhari, Minister for State of Petroleum, Tinubu, have fled. His brother have been arrested in a covert operation by the DIA. Now, this is coming as another breaking news from Abuja. Now, listen very well. Let me start properly. Good news. Today, 12,000 subscribers. I appreciate all of my viewers. You are doing well. You are the best viewers in the world. We keep growing on this YouTube family. 12,000 subscribers now. Wow. Thumbs up to all of my viewers. You are the best viewers in the world. And I say thank you for always liking. Thank you for always sharing. And thank you for always commenting. You are the best viewers in the world. But let's start properly. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Kindly like and share as you are watching, and also drop your comments. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, and on notifications. Don't just subscribe and also on notifications. Today, Tuesday, October 28, 2025. This is a massive breaking news that is causing reaction among Nigerians. One of the alleged coup plotters have run away. They call him a coup financier. He has run away. Don't forget, the presidency immediately he changed the service chief. And I gave you that information. Immediately he changed those service chiefs. And I told you where each and every one of them they came from. I gave you that list earlier. Go and watch my earlier update today. Tinubu have to replace all of them, and which has met different reactions from different Nigerians. For example, I told you Alma Adeshewu said this new service chief, Tinubu is just being selfish in appointing them. Others are having different opinions. And I remember I asked my viewers, what are your opinions about the new service chiefs? And I asked them again, what do you think is the way forward now? Look at that news coming from Asorok. Look at the one that's coming from National Assembly. Those are right there on your screen. They are planning to bomb the National Assembly. The senators and the House of Reps members, they have cried out. Now the question is very, very simple. How do we get away from this mess? How do we move from this nonsense that's currently bedeviling Nigeria as a state? Drop your comment as you are watching this video, because I'm always thinking, I'm always of the opinion that if we want to go forward as Nigeria, we must have a proper structure. You cannot build something on nothing. So there must be a proper foundation which is being placed and which people can point to. So I'm looking at the foundation. The Bible says, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? What is the way forward? It is having that proper foundation from the onset. So the question is, where is the foundation for Nigerians? Now, this is the question. What can you point at that these are the proper foundations in Nigeria? Which foundation can you point at in this country where things are going? So these are the questions in which I am asking this lovely time. Now, I saw different comments again. Somebody said, my opinion about restructuring and going by the years of government does not work. That enough is enough. That opinion, that is an opinion. He said, my opinion on this subject matter does not work. That what he wants is for everybody to go their separate ways. I mean, one of my viewers dropped the comment. So I see all of your comments. He said there's nothing anybody can do. That what we can do now to save this country is for everybody to go their separate ways. And that's somebody said, let us have a proper restructured. I see different comments. But what do you think about this news? That there are plans to bomb National Assembly, and the Cabals, who one by one, they have been arrested. The Cabals have been arrested one by one. So what do you think is the right way to go? Because obviously, don't forget, I gave you an information about the state of the northern Nigeria. Today, go and look at my previous news. 10 elders were killed by Lakurawa. I mean, S-men, 10 of them. They were killed in Kebbi State. It was the same Kebbi State that Sultan of Sokoto visited, where he said social media is regulated. In that statement, he said social media should be regulated in Kebbi State. That is where this bad incident happened. So the question is, and it's very simple, where do we go from here? And how do we navigate this issue? These are the questions I must ask ourselves at this time. But it seems that our people are not really ready to hear the truth. That's the problem. You meet some people, you tell them they want to disagree with you. Somebody said, if not by prayers, Nigeria will have collapsed. Bishop Oke, the PFN president, he said, if not for prayers, that people have been praying to God, Nigeria will have collapsed by now. What do you think about that statement again? Or today seems to be question and answer session. So drop your comment. What do you think about that statement? That if not for prayers, Nigeria might have collapsed as a nation. Do you agree with him? Let me know what you're thinking. Drop your comment. The one that should be on the minds of Nigeria is this trending information that a former minister under Muhammadu Buhari is one of those being alleged by some reporters that is one of those that was planning or financing the coup against the president. Now he has run away and his brother have been arrested. That because some people are skeptical about that news talking about that coup, people are skeptical. Oh, is it a lie? Is it a truth? It now is getting to the further. It seems to be true. And I always say it. I am against any form of military coup in Nigeria. The soldiers should stay in their barracks. I will only support them. Let them stay in their barracks. We are in a civilian era. Soldiers, stay in your barracks. We are in the time of civilian rule. So it's as simple as that. We are in this time of civilian rule. So the soldiers should stay in their barracks. It's as simple as that. That, I think, is the right way to go. But what do you think? Drop your comment as you're watching this video. What do you think about what happened today? Tuesday, 28th of October. What are your opinions? Drop your comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's have this conversation. They are planning to bomb National Assembly, and the fact that one of the coup plotters, being alleged as reporters, have run away. Drop your comment as you are watching this video. Let me know your opinion about this interesting. It should be, the emphasis should be how to educate the northern youth. It's very, very important. Now, very, very important. How to give them education. They must be educated. Let them have something. They should go to school. So, number one, you must first eradicate Almajiri. That's number one. Almajiri must be eradicated. That is the first step. Then, you now introduce free and compulsory education. I mean, free and compulsory education. I don't know what did this for the Yoruba people. Number three, birth control. Give birth to the amount of children that you can take care of. This is a very, very simple something now. That's it. That's the problem. That is the problem. Now, Buhari every time you want power. Now, Buhari just will finish for 8 years. So, Buhari ruled for 8 years. Tinubu is there. Now, going to 3 years. So, what do you want? The northern leaders must look themselves in the eyes and tell themselves the truth. Their hypocrisy is now coming back to haunt them. The hypocrisy of northern leaders is now haunting them. And what is it for? So when I ask you, my viewers, that I pray for the north, it's not really coming from me. No. Not from me. It came from the word of that man. He left his father's house, left his farm, and he took his family and they ran to Lagos. A farmer now, they ride Okada. Because of the activities of the so-called bandits. Only if you know. Some of them, if you talk to them, what they will tell you. Many of the people that are pushing all these fruits, different fruits, pushing the wheelbarrow. Some of them were farmers before. They have to run for their lives. And they came to Lagos and they start selling all these stuffs. That's the problem. So until the northern elders, the northern scholars tell themselves the truth, there is no way out. Northern scholars, their elders, all of them must sit and find a way to tell themselves the truth. They have failed their people. That's a fact. It's not about the president. Under Jonathan, he was busy building Almajiri schools. Jonathan was very busy. He had their best interests. He was busy building Almajiri schools for the northern children. How many of them I go to school? But instead, they voted him out. Say no, say Baba, Buhari is a messiah. Oh yeah. No matter anything that Jonathan did, he was still voted out. No matter everything that he did. Oh, say Baba, say Baba. Okay. Look at the North today. In terms of everything, education, security, everything. Obviously, when there is no peace, there cannot be progress. So who will come to invest in a place where there is no peace? Who will come to invest? Who is coming? Okay, I want to come and invest where there is no peace. It's not possible. So everybody is now avoiding that place. What we need is just to open our minds for equity, for fairness, and for justice in a nation where everybody now it feels part of, feels and feels included. That's how a proper nation should be run. Over the course of yesterday, you saw what happened to Nnamdi in court. The case has been adjourned to September and November 4, 5, and 6. But look at the bandits in the north. Look at how powerful they are becoming. So we say we must speak of these things. I want to see a Nigeria where there is equal law, equal justice, equal reform for every citizen, for everybody who claims to be a Nigerian. All of us must have and must be subjected under equal law. Nobody should be above another person. It's as simple as that. Nobody should be above another person. The Hausa man should not be above an Igbo man. Igbo man should not be above a Fulani. Fulani should not be above a Yoruba. Everybody, let us be under the same law. Since we are still under this one Nigeria, I ask my viewers to drop their comments. What do you think about the issue of one Nigeria? Do you still believe, if you are watching this video now, do you still believe in one Nigeria? And don't just drop your comments. What now? Was like I said, I see your comments every day. Why don't you believe? Now, listen to me. If you still believe, drop your comment and the reasons, just in short. If you don't believe, drop your comment and you just say yes or no. You are very educated. My viewers are the most educated viewers in the world. I always say it. So drop your comment and just the reason why you don't believe or you still believe in one Nigeria. What do you think is the way forward for us as Nigerians? Look at the amount of destruction that's happening in another part of Nigeria. Now the question is, how do we now move? This is the salient question. How do we move? How do we change this trajectory? Let us ask ourselves this salient question. It's a very vital question and very important. We must always see. Let us open our minds and ask ourselves questions. Listen to me. When the British came to Nigeria, they met us as Nigerians with our own different ways of life, with our own different systems. But out of their own economic benefits, they joined us. We are not minding our differences. So it was like a political game, not by force. It's like a marriage by force. Even in church, a man and a woman want to marry. Do you agree? Yes, I do. Do you agree? Yes, I do. Who and who agreed for us to become one like this? In this kind of one Nigeria that we have today. That is why, look at all over the years. Everything is tribalism. Everybody's always for his own tribe. Even if your tribe man is doing nonsense, you must defend him. No. You must always tell ourselves the truth. That's why till tomorrow, I like Jonathan as a person. A man of peace. Look at Yaradua while he was the president. These are what we must tell ourselves. Yaradua was a Fulani man from Katsina State. He ruled Nigeria. You saw him for the little years that he spent. I mean, if you are old enough to see Yaradua as a man, everybody love him. So even when Buhari died, as some people say, oh, it's because Buhari is a Fulani man. Yaradua is not a Fulani now. Can you compare the both of them? Yeah, that was a Fulani man. Boy was a Fulani man. Look at his death, the way it was met by different sections in Nigeria. So this is what we are talking about. So it should not be about tribe, it should not be about religion, it should be more about competence. It should be more about the person that is willing to move Nigeria forward. That's the problem. But then let's talk about structures. Let us have I've always said it any time. Let us have a general system of government. Let each region be in charge of their destiny. Let every region manage their resources. It's as simple as that. Let every region manage their resources. God has blessed every region. So what God has given to you, use it to benefit your people. If you're a Yoruba man, unless you're not old enough, I always repeat, teach your children history. Let them know where they are coming from. You saw how Awolowo in West Africa, it was the Western Nigeria Transition Authority, WNT in Ibadan. That was the first ever transition station in West Africa, in Ibadan, by Obafemi Awolowo. Now, it is now the NTA. Listen, this is how Nigeria should be. When there was a of government, look at how everybody was developing at their own pace. The money of cocoa was what Awolowo used. Now we have oil money. What have we really benefited from the oil in Nigeria? You must ask yourself that question. What now? Now we have oil money. Am I right? Awolowo used cocoa money. Compare what he did as regional head of the Yoruba people and what these people are doing now. So we need leaders that are competent, leaders that have the best interests of the masses at heart. It's very crucial. It's not about coming here to deceive ourselves. Person that puts your own interests. That's what we need as at this time.